Hello Wonderland, Kelly here. I'm out on a short local wander today. I'm at Three Lakes Nature Park in Henrico County, which is in my home area of Richmond, Virginia. Hoping it might be a good day for some waterfowl and whatnot. There's, as the name implies, three little lakes in this park with trails that run between them. So it's not a huge park, but it can be nice. I'm already seeing some, I believe, double-crested cormorants. The sun is making the water really bright right where they are, so I'll get some good close-ups and identify them. But yeah, it's a kind of a windy day. We had a front move through last night, so today has been blustery, but right now, sunny, beautiful. I brought the drone. Maybe I'll actually get to put it up in the air. I didn't think I would with the wind, but it's taking a little break right now. So yeah, let's do some stuff here. I brought a few lenses. Might want to try to do some macro too if I can find anything interesting. So I don't have all day, but I've got the afternoon, so we'll roam around, see what we can see. Let's do it. Shooting the R7 today. I've been kind of favoring the R5 lately, but I feel like I've been neglecting my R7, so got it. And right now I'm switching. You can see the tripod. I've got the 1-500 with the extender, but these caught my eye. These various I'm not even sure what kind of plant this is, but these curlicue type things on here, I thought that might make some good macro. So I've got the 100mm RF macro lens. See what that can do. So I can tell this is going to be tricky because the wind obviously is blowing these around pretty good. But with the 100, I'm on manual mode, of course. For macro, you're always going to want manual mode, I think. I'm looking. So some of these, like this one over here, still has some of the fuzzy seeds on it, which might make for some nice shots too. So it's clear wind-wise at the moment. So for macro, you always want to find also a good background that's not going to be distracting, right? So, and depending on your relative distance between camera, subject, and background, you can get some nice effects with that as well. I'm also looking at these over here. That might be some good ones. But yeah, I don't want to take too much time on this, but we can get something here. I am at f6.3, not for any particular reason. To keep the background blur, but get enough depth of field on my subject, hopefully. I am focusing mostly manually until I get close enough, and then I'll switch to autofocus. And really with macro, you want to focus manually most of the time. Like, I'll use autofocus to attain a subject if possible, but then I'll just adjust and even try to get a few at different points of the focal plane. Yeah, so you can stack them later possibly, but also just to make sure you get something good, sharp detail. Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna sit here for a minute, take a few shots, show you what I got. I mentioned it was windy, right? I think the birds are mostly staying away because of that. Some fish or something just hopped out of the water. Well, I got some birds. There's some sparrows around. But yeah, now I'm back in macro mode. So there's some plants here with some interesting little seed pod type things that I think will be interesting. Maybe. if they'll hold still in the wind. It's a little crazy. All right, see what we can come up with. Don't believe I've noticed these before. These 4 concrete pillars, foundations of something, obviously. Makes me wonder what. I'll have to look that up. I dig that kind of thing. Well, Three Lakes was a little bit of a bust, I must say. Not a lot going on here. I'll blame the wind. But I'm not quite ready to call it a day. So about 20 minutes from here is another park in the area, kind of in the area, that I really like and I haven't been to for a while. So I'm going to head there. Take a quick walk. It's just a shortish boardwalk, but it's usually good for some birds and other critters. So we'll see if the wind is any better there or the birds are any more cooperative. So that's the plan. Let's do it. All right. I am at Tuckahoe Creek Park, which, as the name implies, runs along Tuckaho Creek in Henrico County also. Yeah, this is usually a good one for birds. We'll see how it is today, the weather being what it is. It's beautiful, as you can see, but it is breezy. So, see if anything's out and about. So the creek is pretty high right now. The river is too, with the rains that we've had lately. Yeah, this park, that's a nice one. It changes quite a bit season to season. This is ugly mode. But you can see the boardwalk there. It keeps going for a little ways. I do see some vultures. That's not exciting. All right, let's continue. There was a pair of hooded mergansers, pretty ducks. They tend to be shy, so they keep their distance, but I think I got a few good shots, a little bit of video of them that I'll show you. Right here, there's some mallards, but those are kind of our most boring ducks. No offense to the mallards or mallard lovers out there. They are pretty, the boys especially with the green heads, very pretty. But we see a lot of those, so they just become not that exciting after a while. All right. Now, this is kind of just a boardwalk and runs from between two endpoints, so it's kind of a out and back sort of thing. So I've gone out, now I'll go back, see if anything else pops out. All right, not a whole lot going on here either, but you know, what do I say? It's always nice to be out, even if it is chilly. Starting to not be able to feel my hands. Okay, so heading home. Until next time, you know the drill. Be good to yourself. Take care of each other. Don't forget to be awesome. Get out and wander. And stay warm. Later.